Guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I just wanted to show you that I've done a haul and I've gone to Walmart. It's not a place that I really like to shop because I don't want to get political on my channel, but so I just won't say why we don't want to shop there, but do your research and find out if you personally want to shop there because of their ethics and morals and where their things come from. But I did want to show you that I am on a budget lately, and I want to do more lamp workings, both for myself and for clients, right? And getting lamps made for people, for clients, for people as gifts. I think they'll be amazing. So if you want to do this as a cheap, easy gift, I want to tell you some prices. Today is, I think it's October 25th, 2018, and this whole entire kit here, it comes with everything except the oil. It's got a wick inside that is plenty long, really beautiful little clear glass. Clear would be like using white or a quartz crystal. It can be used for anything, like the color white in magic and color magic. So if you have a clear lamp, you can use that for anything. If you have a green lamp, you only want to use that for particular workings, like this green lamp right here, and I've got a couple other ones. Okay, so I'm going to take this out of the box, and first I'm going to tell you how inexpensive this was. This lamp was $7.47 plus a little bit of tax. Okay, so that is cheaper than like most candles. Brand new, and it's just about the same price you'll get at thrifting. And to be quite honest, it has a nice little vintage look to it. So the brand, I guess I'll hold it up here for you. It says it can be indoor or outdoor. Well, take a look. It's got a really nice little vintage look with this little bubbled lip on it. I love that. The wick adjust is just like glides like butter. And like I said, a nice long wick in there. See how long it tails in there? So that'll have a lot of hours of burn. Let's see in the box if it says how many hours are in the wick. I wonder. It does say after you add the fluid, let the wick to soak for 15 minutes. I always go with an hour, you guys, just to be safe. But, I mean, the box says 15 minutes. Then, with the same brand and at Walmart, I went and I got 5 replacement wicks for all of my other oil lamps that need to have replacement wicks. This is the same brand there. And the price on these were $1.24, and I'll show you. It's probably going to be the same exact size as what's in here, I'm guessing. But it is longer than my hand from my middle finger to my palm. You know, it's like 5.5 inches, maybe 6. Something like that. But you know, these are nice, good, sturdy wicks. They'll last a long time. They'll burn really warm. When I keep these beside my bed, it's better than a space heater. And seriously, the candle's covered up. I think it's safe. In my opinion, I burn them safe. And when I do them hoodoo style, and I put workings and different herbs on the inside. So check out my video on how to make a hoodoo oil lamp for prophetic dreams. That's what that one's for. And then now let's talk about the lamp oil itself. The lamp oil, when it's full, looks like this, and when it's not full, I filled up this smallish container, and it only took up this much lamp oil. Not a lot. Now, I went to the craft store and I got one that was a quarter of this size, and it was $10. It was a different brand. I'm sure it was great quality. But same type of stuff. Non-kerosene, non-scent, all of that. Indoor. because you have to get one that's indoor, because the outdoor ones, they have things that can't be burned indoors. So you need to look at all those things. This whole jug was $6.87. About $1 less than the lamp itself. So now we're at $14 for the lamp and a big jug of oil that would be $40 worth from the craft store. Okay? Because the quarter of this was $10 at the craft store. Now, traditionally they're burned with kerosene, but kerosene reeks. I know they make non-scented kerosene. I've not used it because I've just been reading about all the things, the residues that kerosene leave behind when you burn indoors. It's dangerous, in my opinion. You always want to have Florida water, and I keep mine in a little like spray to do my workings with, and to rub all over this lamp. Put a little bit on the inside, rub every piece that you can reach with this, and cleanse it, okay? Even take a brush over these wicks, you know. Not a lot, just a little. Florida water is a heavy alcohol base. So, this, and an extra wick. It's like $16, $17. And maybe a little tax and then a gift bag. And you've given somebody an amazing, amazing gift. That's really fun, and I think that people are really getting more into now ways of the past and doing things like we used to before, you know, in the late 1800s. And that's good, because eventually our resources are going to run out, and we're going to have to revert back to at least some of those ways. I also wanted to say, this isn't on oil lamps, but I got a 3-pack of candles, the glass votives. And there's nothing on there because the serial number is not a sticker on the candle like I've been getting at the grocery store, or a big label I have to peel off. No, no, no. These are going to be clean beans when I open them up. And they were, I think, 4 cents more than the grocery per candle. The 3-pack was, how much was the jar? Oh, jar candle, $3.97. So I paid 22 cents more per candle than I normally do. And to me, I like to do a timer on these, on the different brands. And I'll set a timer on my cell phone and see how long they burn, you know. So see how I'm saying there's no sticker on here at all, as opposed to some of these that I get. This is from Walmart. We just took off all the stickers. There's nothing left behind. Nothing. Except this on the bottom, which, let's see how hard that is to peel off. Super easy. And you want to make sure this is in the middle, otherwise you shouldn't be buying your candles. My guess is that's why they were covering it up and sealing it, is so you couldn't check. So you can always return these and say the wick, if the wick isn't centered, return them and say, did you know these won't burn right? And they're covered up just so, and I have to return these and, you know, try again. This one's a little off center, but I wouldn't return it, you know. But if it burned out halfway, I'd keep your receipt, you know. Burn these ones first. But as opposed to these ones where this serial tags on each individual thing, yes, the rest is clean, but it takes a long time to pick these ones off. And then when they tear like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a while sometimes to get these buggers off. Or you can get them where they have these on them, and then you can just peel the Saint sticker thing off. And then what you're left with underneath is just kind of like a big white stripe. Why can't I get this? Oh my Lord. There we go. So On these ones, you're left with just like this little white bit on the edge here. And then I normally just color over it or write over it. So either way, to me, it's worth the extra like 20-some cents per candle to have this versus this or this. Okay? And just make sure, guys, you're always looking and checking the wicks at the bottom. And if a candle ever burns out on its own and doesn't go all the way down, check, flip it over and see if the wick's off center. If it is, that's probably why. So again, guys, be looking into this stuff. Keeps you warm in the winter, and it's so old school. It's so folk magic, so conjure, so hoodoo root work. Have a beautiful evening, you guys, and make sure to come back. Join me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, if you want a request video on a lamp, like I want a lamp for depression, an oil lamp, or I want a lamp for love, or I want a lamp for success, or a new job, or money, or whatever. I really want to do one for money for you guys. Let me know, and I'm just looking forward to make videos. I have 3 empty lamps right now, so let's do it. Have a beautiful day, you guys.